Tenley Smith, and this is the beginning of a vlog that I'm going to start, and it's just Miss Tenley's take on life. And one of the things that I have a take on life about is that my kids, who are all grown adults right now, don't believe me. They don't believe a lot of the things I say. I say something and they go, oh, well, scientific research hasn't proven that yet. Or they'll say, oh, let me look that up. And then they'll Google it and they'll find out that, well, Google says this is a myth. And here's one example. I was in Chicago over the weekend visiting my two younger children and their families. And I mentioned to my son that today was the one of 2 days in the year. It's called the Equinox, where an egg will stand on end. And he's like, oh, I don't believe that. So he Googled it. And sure enough, what he came up with said that this was a myth. Well, I said, no, it's not a myth. And so I said, I'll prove it to you. So I laid out an egg and told him to balance it on end because it needs to be at room temperature. That's important. And anyway, so as long as my egg stays there, I want to show you that this is real because I've done it, and I've done it several times before. So this is not a new thing. It's not a myth. It's not a trick. It's because of the equinox. And then they're like, oh, well, have you heard about the broom trick? It only stands on end too. And I know that doesn't work. You can stand in broom on end anytime. But let's see if I can flip this little video around, and I don't think I can. It won't let me. That's weird. So I'm just going to turn it like this, and I'm going to show you that I did stand an egg on end. The time on my clock is 1:44 p.m., which usually this works between the hours of like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. because that's whenever it's like at that point. Because my son texted me this morning. He says, yeah, I tried it at midnight last night. It didn't work. No, it'll happen somewhere around the noon hour. So I just came home from teaching a swim lesson, which is why I look the way I do. And I thought, okay, I'd laid my egg out this morning, and I thought, I'll try it now. And sure enough, here it is. Look. And you might think, oh, well, she's glued it, or it's not, that's not real. It doesn't stand up. Well, I'm going to show you with a flick of my finger. I'm just going to knock it over, and then I'll stand it up again if it'll work again. See? So there's nothing about it. There's nothing attached to it. You have to have a level surface. And let me set the camera up this way. Maybe you guys can see. No, that's not a good angle. Hang on. And I'll show you how I did this. Now watch me break this stupid egg. All right, so I'll try that over here a little bit. Of course, you want the bigger end on the bottom. That's a no-brainer. You just hold it for a second. I'm shaking because I was so excited that it worked, and then I wanted to get this video recorded. Come on, baby, work. Like I said, it's only a short time frame that it'll work, like from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come on. Oh, great. Now watch it not work. Shake it around so the air bubble that will go to the top. That's important too. I'll shake it a little bit. I'm about at the end of my time period here to make this stand up again. Oh, dang it. Plus I got to go pick up my grandson Lucas here in a minute. Okay, there we go. My camera shut off for a second because my time limit on my camera went off. I don't know why I even have a time limit, but there it is. As you can see, there's no strings, there's nothing around it, there's no glue, there's no hole in my cabinet to make it stand up. That is, for real, an egg balancing on end because of the equinox. Look it up. No, better yet, try it yourself. But it only works on the first day of fall and the first day of spring each year, sometime around the noon hour. All right, great. Have a wonderful day. Happy Equinox. Bye.